Let's speak to Jan Halper Hayes, the former worldwide vice president of Republicans overseas, who was on Donald Trump's transition team in 2016, and Femi Olawale, writer for The Independent, also a YouTuber. This doesn't necessarily speak well of either man, does it, Femi?
There's a funny side and there's a serious side. The funny side is that, of course, as somebody who deeply despises both of those men, seeing Elon Musk leave the White House with a black eye and then immediately call Trump a nonce is definitely amusing from my perspective. However, the serious side of it is, I'm not liking the worrying trend that we're seeing of powerful men only choosing to tell the truth, well, to make allegations of abuse against vulnerable people of other powerful men when they fall out with those men. We saw it with Kendrick Lamar dropping the dime on Drake because of his interactions with Millie Bobby Brown and other young people, but only after they had a rap beef. We see with the Reform Party, Nigel Farage and Rupert Lowe had a falling out, and then all of a sudden, all these reports come out about abuse allegedly committed by Rupert Lowe. I don't like the timing of it, because the question is, how long were you sitting on this information? How many victims could have been saved while you sat on this information until it was politically convenient for you? So that's one serious side. Another serious point is how much of UK's political capital in the last 6 months or so has been spent asking the question, how can we bend the knee to Elon Musk and do all these rapid cost-cutting and chainsawing of government officials to cut costs in rapid ways to copy him in order to be close to the American White House, and now Elon Musk is basically irrelevant. Like, all the people in the conservative right in the UK who backed both Musk and Trump for the last, how many years? Those people, they supported this mess that we're seeing, which has had real consequences. They supported this.
Jan Halper Hayes, what do you think of that?
I need to look at what is really going on. I'm here in Washington, and I think the last time that I was on your show, I explained how he plays the media, how he uses deflection and distraction and framing things first and trial balloons. And there's a very strong feeling that part of this is staged, because our House and our Senate are not doing their jobs. They are not dealing with the issues that need to be dealt with. And Trump cannot criticize the House because there's a very low margin to get anything passed. And Elon is there, and he can provide the fodder for it. You have to look at the dynamics. You have to understand that Trump operates with Sun Tzu's art of war. But let me just...
So you're saying that this is all essentially part of Trump's master plan, that he wants to criticize this bill, and so he's using using Musk as a proxy to criticize a bill that he doesn't feel that he can criticize, because Trump is often so very shy to say what he's really thinking. But is being called a pedophile on the biggest media platform on the planet part of Trump's master plan? Because that's what Musk is doing right now. Is that part of his plan?
You know what? You guys let your emotions and your feelings about Trump get in the way instead of seeing the dynamics of what's going on. The Democrats are now demanding that the Epstein files come out. You guys can laugh as much as you want, but there is an ulterior motive to this.
I see. There we are. There we are, Femi. It's being done deliberately, this. Even the black eye. Okay,
but what we have here are objective facts. It is an objective fact that Trump used to hang out with Epstein. We have the footage of that. We know that that's true. It is an objective fact that a court in New York found Trump liable for sexual assault against E. Jean Carroll. So this is somebody who has ties to a known convicted pedophile. Somebody who has been found to have, on balance of probability, committed a sexual assault against a woman. And now we have the most powerful man in the world, one of the most richest person in the world, and one of Trump's allies, saying that he's in a document that has a list of pedophiles. So I don't think that adding fuel to the fire of Trump is a wrong and a potential nonce is a master stroke, but maybe I'm just not seeing the whole picture. Maybe I'm not in on the Trump genius.